Hello, you amazing person. My name's Anna and welcome to another video. In today's video, I want to teach you the signs that you may have high functioning depression. Now, it's something that happens to us from time to time throughout life. We have low moments and high moments, but sadly for some of us, we stick in that depressive moment. And this is when we need to realize if this is something that we need to get help with so that we can really enjoy life to the fullest. If you find that any of these signs ring true for yourself, consider seeing your GP to find out how you can get help. 9 signs you have high functioning depression. So what is high functioning depression? A very easy question. High function depression is referred to alternatively as a persistent depressive disorder, PDD, or dysmia. This may be harder to detect than major depressive disorder, which is short for MDD, because the people living with it are often high achievers who make you think everything is all right all of the time. Though people with high functioning depression may experience symptoms less acutely than those with major depression disorder, MDD, WebMD notes that depression symptoms can linger for a long period of time, often 2 years or longer. You might ostensibly be able to go about your daily routine with high functioning depression, despite persistent feelings of sadness or constant exhaustion, but the illness is still a serious one that warrants definite treatment. You feel sad or empty most of the time. The Mayo Clinic lists persistent sadness, emptiness, or feeling down as a significant symptom of persistent depressive disorder. Maybe you've found that you are sleeping too much or too little. According to WebMD, insomnia or excessive sleep almost every other day is another sign of high functioning depression. You've got physical pain and you just don't know why. Experiencing aches or pains or headaches or cramps or even digestive problems without a clear physical cause could indicate that you're actually dealing with high functioning depression. Maybe you no longer enjoy the things that you used to. Psychologist Suzanne Leckie listed experiencing less pleasure in usual activities is a diagnostic criterion for high-functioning depression. Now, we all worry from time to time. However, if you find yourself consistently worried or feeling guilty, this is a sign. The Mayo Clinic includes feelings of guilt and worries over the past in their list of symptoms. You're irritable and easily angered. If you find yourself exploding in a way that feels disproportionate to the event, and irritability and excessive anger are something you're wrestling with, this is a sign. Now, we all feel exhausted, but if you are constantly exhausted, this is a huge sign. Another potential sign of high functioning depression is decreased energy or fatigue. You aren't your own best friend and you feel awful about yourself. Psychology Today lists low self-esteem as one of the symptoms of high-functioning depression. Your friends and family think everything's fine, but you know it isn't. As psychologist Suzanne Leckie explained, with PDD, people experience many of the same symptoms, but to a lesser degree, which enables them to still get out of bed in the morning and do much of what they needed to do. But this means that the depression may not be evident to others and it can come as a surprise to extended family and colleagues. So maybe you are having a rough time with dealing with your thoughts and you have a lot of emotional build-up in the back of your mind. However, if you are still functioning pretty good throughout your day, it doesn't mean that you are okay. Sometimes depression can show in a variety of ways, just like we explained inside this video.